A tiny chia seed can nourish your gut and your heart. But take just one wrong step, and it can quietly become a burden that harms your health every single day. My name is Ethan Marshall. I'm a 60-year-old physician and health specialist living in the United States. And today, I want to start with a truth that surprises many people. A seed as small and seemingly harmless as chia can become a source of energy that supports gut health. Or it can turn into a burden that leaves you bloated, constipated, or even choking. That's right. The very food being hailed everywhere as a super seed carries real risks if used the wrong way. If you care about taking care of your health safely and wisely, hit subscribe now, like this video, and share it so I can keep creating valuable content to help people understand and live healthier every day. In my decades of practice, I've met countless patients who believe that simply adding chia seeds to their morning glass of water would give them a magical detox. But the truth isn't that simple. Chia seeds are rich in fiber, loaded with omega-3s and packed with minerals. That's why they're praised worldwide. But what really matters isn't the chia seed itself. It's how you prepare and use it. Arnold Ehret, in his book Rational Fasting, often translated as Eat to Heal, made this point very clear. True health is only maintained when the digestive system is cleansed and functioning smoothly. Food can act as medicine, but if the body isn't ready, or if we eat the wrong way, even a so-called superfood can become a burden. Picture this. 2 tablespoons of chia in a morning meal might give one person lasting energy, while leaving another exhausted, bloated, and sluggish all day long. So where's the real secret? The secret lies in mindfulness within your daily habits. Chia seeds can be a wonderful ally if you respect your body, listen to its signals, and use them the right way. Sustainable health has never come from quick fixes, but from patience and the small routines we repeat consistently over time. I want to end this opening with a question for you. If you had to choose, where do you believe true health comes from? From a single superfood that promises miracles. B. From the way we build and maintain our everyday eating habits. Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. In practice, there are many common mistakes that people make when consuming chia seeds, and these mistakes often reduce, or even reverse, the potential health benefits of this nutrient-dense food. The first mistake is treating chia seeds like a fiber bomb. Just 2 tablespoons contain about 10 grams of fiber, which is a relatively large amount compared to the average daily intake, especially for those who don't eat enough vegetables. Introducing such a high dose of fiber too quickly, without giving the digestive system time to adjust, often leads to bloating, indigestion, and even constipation if the body doesn't have enough water. The second mistake is eating chia seeds dry, without letting them expand fully in liquid. Chia seeds absorb water up to several times their weight, and if swallowed dry, they can expand in the esophagus or stomach, forming a dense mass that causes discomfort or even choking. In fact, there has been a reported case in the United States where a patient was hospitalized after swallowing dry chia seeds with water, which then swelled and blocked the esophagus. The third mistake is soaking chia seeds directly in lemon juice or apple cider vinegar before they have time to expand. When exposed to an acidic environment from the start, chia seeds fail to form the gel layer that plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar, maintaining satiety, and supporting digestion. On top of that, the strong acidity can irritate the stomach lining, especially if consumed in the morning on an empty stomach. The fourth mistake is assuming that all chia seeds are the same. In reality, quality varies significantly depending on cultivation, harvesting, and storage practices. Many cheap products may contain mold, bacteria, or heavy metals above safe limits, posing direct health risks. Spoiled seeds often have a fishy or rancid odor and should be discarded immediately. The fifth mistake is relying solely on chia seeds as the main source of omega-3. While chia is rich in ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, The human body can only convert about 5 to 10% of ALA into EPA and DHA, two critical fatty acids directly involved in brain and heart function. As a result, relying exclusively on chia may leave you deficient in essential omega-3s, raising risks for cardiovascular issues and cognitive decline. Altogether, these 5 mistakes not only diminish the value of chia seeds, but also pose significant health risks if not properly understood and corrected in time. Looking at the consequences of using chia seeds incorrectly, it becomes clear that this food is a double-edged sword and offers an important health lesson. First, suddenly adding a large amount of fiber without preparation or maintaining proper hydration can easily lead to prolonged constipation and bloating. Instead of aiding elimination, chia seeds misused in this way can turn into a dense, cement-like mass that clogs the digestive tract and interferes with nutrient absorption. In addition, the habit of soaking chia seeds directly in lemon juice or apple cider vinegar before they have fully expanded prevents the gel layer from forming properly. This gel is essential for regulating blood sugar, maintaining satiety, and ensuring smooth nutrient absorption. When the gel is disrupted, users not only miss out on these benefits, but may also experience stomach discomfort, especially when consumed on an empty stomach. Another consequence arises from poor quality chia seeds. Products that are not up to standard may contain mold or heavy metals, both of which pose risks of toxicity and long-term harm to health. Consumers who are not careful in selecting their chia seeds may face these consequences, losing the potential health value the seeds can offer. Furthermore, relying on chia as the sole source of omega-3 is also risky, as the human body cannot efficiently convert ALA into EPA and DHA. Over-reliance on chia may result in deficiencies of these critical fatty acids, which are essential for heart and brain health. These consequences highlight that chia seeds can indeed be a healing tool, but without proper knowledge, they may instead become a source of harm. The core lesson here is that no matter how highly praised a food may be, it must be used scientifically, cautiously, and in a way that fits each individual's body. By prioritizing gut health, as Arnold Ehret emphasizes in Eat to Heal, we come to realize that mindfulness and balance in diet are far more important than relying on any single so-called superfood. For chia seeds to truly deliver their benefits, proper usage is essential, as even small adjustments in daily habits can make the difference between positive results and unwanted consequences. The first principle is to start small, about 1 teaspoon per day, and gradually increase intake as the digestive system adapts. This approach allows the gut to adjust to the additional fiber while reducing the risk of bloating or discomfort. Equally important is maintaining adequate hydration throughout the day, since the fiber in chia only supports bowel regularity when there is enough water to move it effectively through the digestive tract. Another key factor is soaking chia seeds with the correct ratio and timing. The recommended ratio is 1 part chia to 10 parts water, with a minimum soaking time of 20 to 30 minutes. This duration is necessary for the gel layer to form properly, which makes digestion and absorption easier. If you want to combine chia with lemon water or apple cider vinegar, it should only be done after the seeds have been fully expanded in plain water, ensuring the gel is not compromised. Product quality is also critical. Organic chia seeds, cultivated and processed under strict standards, significantly reduce the risks of mold, bacterial contamination, or heavy metals. Consumers are advised to choose trusted brands with quality certification and discard any seeds that smell fishy or rancid. In addition, complementary nutrient support is essential. While chia provides ALA, achieving balanced nutrition requires adding sources of EPA and DHA, such as fish oil or algae oil. This step is particularly important for heart and brain health, since these fatty acids cannot be synthesized efficiently from ALA alone. Clinical observations also show that for older adults or those with digestive conditions, starting with a small dose and monitoring the body's response ensures safer outcomes. This aligns with Arnold Ehret's philosophy in Eat to Heal, which emphasizes listening to the body's signals and adjusting diet harmoniously rather than imposing rigid extremes. Ultimately, using chia seeds correctly is not just a technical matter, but a reflection of mindfulness and discipline in long-term health care. As we reach the conclusion, it is clear that chia seeds are never a miracle on their own, but rather a supportive tool for health when used properly within the framework of a balanced diet and lifestyle. Viewing chia seeds as a cure-all is a misconception, because lasting health has always come from the habits we maintain daily. While many people once believed that a single special seed could resolve digestive, cardiovascular, or energy issues, the reality shows that outcomes depend far more on patience and mindfulness in everyday routines. When consumed in the right portions, soaked until fully expanded, sourced from high-quality suppliers, and paired with complementary nutrition, chia seeds become a reliable ally that helps stabilize blood sugar, nourish gut microbiota, and support both brain and heart function. On the other hand, when misused, they can easily trigger digestive disturbances and add strain to the body. The core message here is that health is not defined by the presence of a single superfood, but by how each person understands, selects, and applies food wisely in their daily life. This principle aligns perfectly with Arnold Ehret's philosophy in Eat to Heal, where he emphasized that the body has its own innate ability to recover and sustain life, and food serves only as a tool when used correctly. The real difference does not lie within the chia seed itself, but in how we use it with knowledge and awareness. That attitude alone determines whether chia becomes a valuable source of nourishment or a hidden burden. The ultimate conclusion is that sustainable health comes when people place discipline and balance into the smallest habits, and chia seeds, like any other food, only fulfill their healing role when integrated into consistent and mindful routines. Chia seeds, small as they are, stand as a clear reminder of a timeless truth. No single food is a miracle. From their popularity to the common mistakes, hidden consequences, practical solutions, and philosophical insights, it is evident that their value depends entirely on preparation and use. When soaked correctly, chosen with care, combined with a balanced diet, and paired with adequate sources of omega-3, they serve as a trustworthy companion. But rushed use, overconsumption, or lack of mindfulness can turn them into a burden. The final takeaway is simple yet profound. True health is never about a single superfood, but about patience, discipline, and the consistency of everyday habits. The key lesson is this: to achieve lasting wellness, we must first listen to and respect our bodies. In practice, this can start with a small habit, like soaking chia seeds each morning for the right time and amount, while also staying hydrated, adding more vegetables, and diversifying omega-3 sources. It is only these simple yet consistent steps that create long-term transformation. Which do you believe matters more for maintaining good health? Steadily building small daily habits, or searching for a single superfood to rely on? Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to fill out the form in the description to receive your free ebook on healing nutrition. Please subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share this video so we can continue bringing valuable content to our community.